Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Germany and we're at the Dinosaur Park. So I can't say it. I'm just going to put the words here. That was my really poor attempt. First, I forgot the name. Second, I can't say it. Okay? These are things in life we know. I don't speak German. You've heard me attempt Dutch. It's just awful. So this was highly recommended on one of the German travel pages that I'm a part of, like one of the Facebook groups or whatever. We're taking our dogs, we're taking the kids, and it's me and them for the day. So here we go. This is where we are. Nature Park Zentrum Teufelsschlucht. Whoa. I'm probably just butchering this. It's like a nature adventure park, but also there's dinosaurs. So here's a map of it. Parking is free, and you can bring your dogs in. So here we are with our dogs getting ready to go in. So this dinosaur shop is where you buy your tickets and you come through the little gift shop to come to the main part of the park. And the Dino Diner is right when you come through those doors. So they do have benches outside, they have different food options, they have quite the menu to choose from. There's a lot going on here, different kinds of nuggets, meals, and it's all pretty reasonably priced. And definitely something for my cute little non-meat eater right there. So we will probably stop and eat. I'll show you the food. We got lunch, we got kids meals with nuggets, kids meal with mozzarella sticks, kids meal with chicken nuggets, and they come with a fun cup, or you can return the cup. And I got the cheeseburger. High five, it's organic. Okay, so there's creatures, and then as you're walking, it shows you information, multiple languages, about what you're looking at. There's also smaller things like this that aren't dinosaurs, but are still kind of cool to see. So as you keep walking, there's like fun little things like this, like fossil sites to look at. And they're pretty close together, which is nice. And there's some benches up ahead, so if you need a break, there you go. Also, if you're like me and brought your dog, there are waste baskets, little dinosaur ones, throughout the park. So we cleaned up after our doggie and then we kept walking, and there was garbage, luckily, there for us. So my kids are just like running ahead here, trying to catch up to them. Finally, something I recognize, a Stegosaurus with its little babies. So cute. Okay, so as you're on the path and as you're walking, there's like fun little play areas. You can go under that tunnel, and if your teenager needs to sit, geez, you can sit there. She's pouting, don't worry. Behind her is some ice cream and like a water station. And then as you keep coming around this little rest area, there's some of my kids. There's swings. I'm keeping it low so I don't show their faces. It's easier that way. But there's swings back here too to kind of have a nice rest as well as that sitting area. All right, now we found some of the big ones. These are very, very big. You can see there's my child who's losing steam. The really nice thing is that there's definitely a lot of places to sit, and there's the refreshments on the way. The downside is when you're in the middle of the park, you're in the middle of the park. So sitting does not cure grouchiness, unfortunately. So you can camp here, and they have like places set up for you to come and sleep, and you would be like right in front of the dinosaurs. So kind of a cool idea. Sorry, my dog's playing me. And good news, toilets are nearby. So there's like a raptor cave thing. We've got my kids on the swing, hi. And there's this whole play area here. And we're just chilling. The dogs are chilling. High intensity situation for the dogs. Apparently they want to be in everybody's business. Who knew? So it's been a little tricky, and someone asked us to keep our dogs away from them because their kids are afraid of dogs. And I'm like, oh, fine. But also, like, I'll be nice, but my dogs are on a 2-foot leash. They're on short leashes and they're not being aggressive at all. So it's a whole thing. I don't know. Anyway, so my kids are at the park taking turns on swings, and this is probably like halfway through, I'm guessing. I didn't take a good look at the map like I should have. There are dog water bowls throughout the park, which is also really nice for when you want to get them water. Okay, so this tented area is like a little dig site. So can you show me what you found and dug up? Crystals, you said?
Crystals, fossils.
Very cool.
They stole my crystals in my pants.
So you get to shake them and sift them through the sand, yeah?
Yeah. There's mostly crystals. You can find 1,000 other crystals.
Lots of crystals,
And
little bits of fossils.
And there's little fossils.
Is there a sign that says you can keep them, or do you have to give them back?
You can keep them.
Okay, very cool. We have, I don't know if we can see them. Right there is Jackson. I see Jackson going. And Julia's further over, but they're both in there too, going for it. This is in that same area, and they actually have stuff for sale, and it's all like a hands-on, different types of things. There's the bricks, which you break apart to find what's inside. There's these other just, I don't know, different fossil plates. There was a paint your own dinosaur. There was all kinds of stuff that you can pay for, and you pay for it right there. You can do cash or card, which was fantastic. All right, so this whole explorers camp right behind me, you can see we're on the other side of it, where you can paint, you can do your fossils. Really cool. And they have a credit card terminal there, or cash if you want to buy something. It's just a bit crowded, and the dogs are not loving it, and there was like 3 other dogs in there, and so they're just a bit too excited. So the lady was very nice. She gave us a bag, so we're taking our fossils to go, and we got one that's fool's gold, one dinosaur to paint, and then a like dig or uncover your own fossil brick thingy. So we will be doing that later, and thankfully we could take it to go. The dogs were just a little too stressed out around all of those people. So we're walking through now, and we're back to more of this normal, if you look behind me here, dinosaur in the forest type area. The kids are right here just having a good time. They've got their bag of fossils. They're playing, they're climbing, they're still just having a great time. It is a theater, and you can go inside. There's like nice cushy seating. It's right here, by this area. I think that they're calling this the more modern area of animals, from what we could tell. So the theater's over here by this. This is the area where it's the more modern times, I guess. So they have Neanderthals, yes, the Homo neanderthalensis, I don't know, Neanderthal man. So there they are. You can be your own Neanderthal. So that's fun. We've got our woolly mammoth over here. And you've got some other things back behind there, so we're gonna keep going. My dog is, they're so excited, and they're really honestly being good. It's just they're excited and they're pulling. We have not leash trained them well, I'll be honest. So being on a 2-foot leash is hard for them. Anyway, we're almost to the end, I think. It's still been a good time. The dogs are just the X factor, right? Oh, look at me, 1, 2, 3. So cute. What a cute caveman I have. My kids are definitely losing steam. So here's The Future is Wild, and it talks about more some future stuff. Again, I imagine that we're getting close to the end if we're now talking about the future instead of the past. So we're at the Futura point, which is the very last part of the circle, and we started at the Devon point. So once you see the giant woolly mammoth, I'm thinking that we're just about at the end here. Just in case you're wondering about strollers and wheelchairs, there are ramps, but they are stone, so just be aware. This one's a little less even than others, but they are there, and there's stairs as well for some of the transitions into different areas. So we're continuing on. Kids are leading the way. I love these kinds of bridges that take you to the forest. And someone just came through on a wagon, so definitely stroller friendly through here. Of course, we had to stop and take a look at the gift shop. There were toys, fossils, crystals, all sorts of things. My kids thought this was the coolest shop. Some other types of like toys, figurines, explorer gear, and of course, ice cream. We survived our trip with dogs, and we celebrated with ice cream. We're walking out towards our parking, which was down here. There's actually a lot of other stuff to do, and like trails and things all around this area. There was so much more to do right in the spot than just the dinosaurs. It was fantastic. We spent maybe two and a half hours, and we could have stayed longer if we had not had the dogs. They're actually getting tired. Napoleon keeps laying down every time I stop, so if I like to stop here for a second, he'll just lay down. He's done, despite pulling on the leash. We walked about a mile, so even though you're there for quite a while, it's not constant walking and it's not too far. So easy, very easy to walk, very easy to do in a couple hours. We could have stayed longer. Oh, we could have stayed longer. The dogs, there were just so many other dogs that it was a lot for them, and there was a girl dog and they were very interested. So anyway, very cool place. Lots of good amenities, totally meant for your family and for hanging out for the whole day. And like I said, totally dog friendly. Just our dogs are a little green still on crowds and multiple other dogs. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. We'll see you on our next adventure. Bye.